Bula, and welcome to the 10th Bula FM Marist Volleyball Tournament 2018. It has been a great tournament, 2 days tournament. And the game has started.
Yes, that's a good hit by Anaseni Seniloli, scoring them the first point for this set. This is a match to watch. The LFC Army team look physically fit for this tournament. And we have the experienced Water Authority team. So there's a good balance of fitness and experience here today. Oh, there is a rotational fault there for Water Authority. Point is awarded to Army. These teams here, Manu, they have come really prepared. So we're watching the two of the most experienced and fittest players in the last 2 days. From yesterday, sorry.
So with the Water Authority, we've got the experienced players and also some of the new players that they have.
Yes, we have 2 new players. Tale being number 10, and their libero. The other 4 players on the team have represented Fiji in many tournaments. There's a good hit by Saraseni. She's a left-hander, plays for Army, is an Army officer as well. Meriwangavuka with the serve.
That's a nice set.
That's a fault, Manu. That's called a carry ball.
Carry ball.
Good serve. That's an ace serve from Meriwangavuka.
You can hear the spectators supporting the Army, the underdogs for today. But then we have the experience of the Water Authority. They're just keeping calm.
For Army, Manu, there are only, from where we can see here, there's only 4 former Fiji reps that's playing. The other 2 ladies in the court right now are very new to this sporting arena. It's really good to see a lot of women coming out and being recognized at this level, especially for this Marist tournament, where we provide the best competition there is for volleyball in both grades. That's Chico Kotombalavu for Water Authority. Good spike there for Tico. She's a very experienced player, a very good middle player as well. Has represented Fiji in many Pacific and mini games as well. Claire Delay with the serve. Oh, a good block there from Chico Kotombalavu again, and Makereta. These girls are just getting warmed up. Oh, there's a fault there from Anaseni Seniloli. She just happened to go over that blue line that runs in the middle of that side of the court. as a
Anderson Iloli has a lot of history when it comes to volleyball. He has represented Fiji and he has actually gone on a contract to overseas. Right?
Yes. There's a call there for Army, point awarded to Water Authority. Timaima, their setter, may have touched the net there. Good serve from Tale. Oh, that's a point for Army. Points are really tight at the moment for this first set. We have Army at 8 and Water Authority at 7 points. A setter there with a powerful hit. A setter has also represented Fiji. It's a very young player and she has a really powerful hit. She plays the power position. Unfortunately, that serve for Army did not go through. Point awarded to Water Authority. Chico Kotambalavu with a serve. That's another powerful hit from a setter. Army with the serve. Unfortunately, Araseni did not time that ball well. It went right out. She had that opportunity to kill the ball. Army looks fit for these finals. Manu?
Yes, Army is slowly proving why they have reached the finals.
Oh, that's a good back set from Makereta, who read that well, the setter for Water Authority. She's also a Fiji representative in women's indoor. One of the youngest that we had in the zonal competition. She was just a Form 6 student of St. Joseph back then. That's a good block from Water Authority, a combination of two experienced players, Anaseni Senloli and Clan Delai. Manu, when you have lanky players in front of you, you cannot afford to be jumping just above the net. You really have to hit those balls with a very high elevation.
There you go. Now that was a nice spike by Anderson Loli.
Yes, the disadvantage for the Army are their heights. When you have Anaseni Seniloli, you would prefer to have an opposition that matches her height. That's a good one-man block by Mere Wangavuka, who really read that well from Anaseni Senoli. Timaima with the serve for Army. Another ace serve from Army. Army with the serve. It's a good set from Makereta and another block, a great block from Mere Wangavuka and Seraseni, who read that well. That's That's a good place ball from Anaseni Seniloli. She really read that well with the Army's backcourt. Oh, this game is just getting interesting. Oh, that's a good place by Merewangabuka. Unfortunately, Anaseni Seniloli could not block that.
So LFC is currently leading Water Authority 15-13.
A setter with a serve. That serve looks out. That's a side out point to Water Authority. These players have been playing against each other for years, so it's really good to see the competition level that has upped this year. That's another point for Water Authority. Anaseni with the serve. Another point for Water Authority that Saraceni could not get that ball over whilst hitting it. Timeout for LFC.
Well, it has been a great 2 days, Teresia.
Yes, it has, man.
Yes, and well, we've seen some big upsets like the Water Authority men's team going down to the unknown Northern Lights. They came in.
Northern Stars.
Sorry,
yes,
Northern
Stars.
Northern
yes,
Stars.
That team was very impressive in the last 2 days. They have experienced players as well in that team, with the likes of Wame and Paul that were evident in the team that really contributed well to the strength of that team. It was really good to see the level of competition for both grades just improving. Every year we have the Marist Volleyball tournament. Anaseni with the serve. That's a point to Water Authority. That spike went out. Unfortunately, they could not make a point out of that kill. A powerful back hit by Anaseni Seniloli, which could not be received well by a setter of LFC. It's another ace serve from Water Authority. Anaseni Loli with the serve again. There's a point to. There's another timeout to LFC.
I think LFC just needs to.
That's a technical timeout there. They need to wipe the court. It's very dangerous to have sweats and all on that surface.
I think LFC just needs to calm themselves down, because after all, you know, they've proved themselves from the pools to the quarters and to the semis. And they've proven themselves that why they should be in the finals. So all they have to do is just calm down and take each game, each game at its own time. You know, you have the likes of Anasini Loli, but with the Army you have the likes of the Wangavuka sisters. So it's really an intense game that we're looking at now, and it's just the first set.
That's a good hit by LFC. Merre Wangavuka with a serve.
That was well received by Water Authority.
That's Makereta for Water Authority. Her job is to get to that second ball. Good effort though from Makereta. Merre Wangavuka with the serve. It's another hit from Chico, who's been reading the backcourt quite well. Claire Delay with the serve. That's Tima of LFC hitting from the backcourt. She's the setter of the LFC team.
LFC is trailing by 2 points.
A good combination there from Makereta and Chico. Tale there with the serve. Tale is very new to this this team, but she has really improved over the years. Good hit again. Like I said, Manu, Chico has been reading the LFC backcourt quite well, and they have only one man down at the backcourt. That's a good receive from Clendelai. Serseni. Oh, we can't afford to be giving away free balls, especially with a strong team like Water Authority. Chico with a hit. Good block from LFC. That's a block out, point awarded to Water Authority. Chico Kotompalabu with a serve. Oh, unfortunately a setter touched the net there. That's the last ball for Water Authority for this first set with the LFC at 19, and Water Authority has sealed secured the first set for the women's final.
Well, we would like to thank our major sponsors, Bula FM, for sponsoring this great Marist Volleyball tournament, and also to Shipping Services Fiji Limited for supplying us with the logistics, and Coca-Cola Amital for supplying the teams with Powerade to energize themselves for each for the 2 days tournament, and also not forgetting SMB Solutions for the for our computing.
Yeah, we have the Mob USA. We are fortunate enough to have them on board again this year, sponsoring us with the officials t-shirt. The heat, Manu, what can you say about the heat
we're so
that
grateful
we've been experiencing in the last
we're so grateful that we've been having this 2-day tournament, and the weather has been great. You know, we were able to have our tournament. We started off from with the LICI court, and also we used the indoor here at the Vodafone Arena. So, you know, all has turned out well, and we've seen some teams that have come up, you know, to prove themselves in this 2-day tournament. And one team that I'm more surprised of is this team, the LFC Army. I mean, you know, they did not take part in the last Bula FM Marist Volleyball tournament, but look at them. This is their first outings, and look at where they are.
It's good to see a large crowd gathering in at the Vodafone Arena to witness and support their teams. Manu, this year our theme for the 10th Bula FM Marist Volleyball tournament is family spirit, where we would like to advocate it through sports, and we're really glad to see families, children flocking into Vodafone Arena just to support their team. Volleyball is one of the greatest sports in Fiji, though minor. We can witness volleyball in every part of the country.
Yes, that is true. When you go to every town, Kinoya or Rewanga, Rewai, you'll be seeing people playing volleyball on the streets, or, you know. And this is a good thing. We're promoting volleyball as a sport that can bring people together. And look at this today. Like you've said, we've got adults and we have children. We even have toddlers that have just come to watch. And we have this 2-day tournament. We have the team that consisted of just mothers. So, you know, and they brought their kids along with them for them to actually be part of this volleyball tournament, the Bula FM Marist Volleyball Tournament 2018. Would like to thank the volunteers for doing a great job. They
have been marvelous, man. They really have.
For the 2 days, you know, all the teams were well looked after, and also the umpires. The umpires, they were doing a good job for the 2-day tournament. We've hardly seen any complaints that have been done. You know,
yes, that's because Manu, for every Marist volleyball tournament, we bring in the best in the country. So we're actually witnessing the best referees, the best second referees. We have the likes of Sam Moses, who's umpiring the finals for the women's grade at the moment. We have the likes of Sabenada and Apenisa, so Kuru. So we are fortunate to have these experienced qualified referees on board with us.
So we're about to start our second set now.
That's a point for Water Authority. That's a good hit from Claire and Delay. Unfortunately, the LFC Saraceni could not block that well. Very powerful left-hander there, Saraceni of LFC, scoring a point for Army with that middle hit. Timaima with the serve. Good serve from Timaima. That was a close set from Makereta. Another powerful hit there from Anaseni Senloli. Score! Another point there for Water Authority. You're actually given 8 seconds, Manu, on the serve, so they cannot delay their serves. As Seta there, unfortunately, she wasn't ready for that serve ball. Anaseni Senoli has been giving away good float serves. It's another point for Water Authority, and that's just from the serve, Manu.
Yeah.
You have a lot of techniques. You can get points from this spot. And Anaseni Senoli is using one of them, which is the float serve.
That's a very crucial moment, and Army looks like they're giving away points, you know. Like you said, this is not a time to give away crucial points like this, because you won't have this time to come again. And look at Army now. They're just re-strategizing, and they're looking at what way they can avoid those loopholes that they've made. Timeout is over for LFC.
Water Authority leading by 2 points, 6-4 to LFC. Another free ball there from LFC. It's a block from Tico. You cannot afford to be giving place balls in front of players like Anaseni Senloli and Chico. That heat has gone out, Manu.
They're doing some good spikes, but you know, sometimes they're just overdoing it. What do you think, Teresia?
Yes, it comes with the timing, Manu. You really have to time the ball well when it's in the air. Saraceni with the serve. Oh, unfortunately that serve did not make it across. A good block there from Chico Kotombalavu, who read that well from the LFC. This team, Manu, the LFC team, this is a very young and very physically fit team. If they were to read the game well, looking at Water Authority, they have experience, but the match fitness, we would bank on LFC. If you were to play against a team like Water Authority, I would recommend that they run the game a bit faster. No, they do their executions a bit faster. Their game plan and their codes.
I think you'll give them a few more tournaments and they'll be...
Yes, this is a very young side that we are looking at, the LFC.
But for a young team like this, they have proven themselves. They've made it to the finals and they're doing quite well. Water Authority is leading LFC 10-6 and second set.
That's a powerful hit there from Tima. Unfortunately, that ball has not reached their side when she executed it. Tale there for Water Authority. Very impressive player.
That was well received by
there from
Anna.
Eseta, yes, and well received from Anna. Chico with a serve. Merewangavuka could not get that ball over. Like I said, Manu, your timings for hits They really should be calculating it well. That libero from Water Authority, that was a fault. That has awarded Army a team. Sorry, a point. Water is leading 15 points to 8. A good placed ball there from Tima. One of the experienced players we have for the women's division. They played for Fiji, Tima the setter and Makereta setter for Water Authority. They both featured in the last zonal championship, Oceania Zonal Championship. Good defense there from LFC. We're looking at some really good defense there from LFC, picking up those balls quite well. They need to kill this ball and not give it away as free balls. That's a point for LFC. That spike ball went out by Clendelai.
Both teams, they don't look tired, you know, they've reached the finals, but they still do not look tired.
Yes, for volleyball, women's volleyball, the momentum of the game is quite slow compared to the men's momentum. That's another powerful hit there from Saraceni, who's a left-hander, reading the line quite well. Saraceni there with a serve. That ball went too far.
Claire with a serve.
That serve did not make it across these finals.
That was a good block by the Water Authority. And they're looking that they really want this prize money and this trophy. They will really want to defend their title for this year again. So they're doing all the good jobs. And also LFC, Army, they're also doing the same. They are making They are making Water Authority run for their money. You know, this game is just intense. You know, for ladies, for women's team, this is just an intense final right now.
That's a backcourt hit from Water Authority. Water Authority with a serve. It's a good back set there, Manu, from Makereta, who is a former 7th student of St. Joseph Secondary. She's probably the youngest player right now during this final for both teams. Unfortunately, LFC could not make that kill. The ball was placed too close to the net. That's an out ball from LFC. Manu, as you can see, the rally of the game, which means how many times that ball is flying over that net. It's pretty good for women's division. We are looking at great efforts from both teams. Give LFC a few more years, Manu?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
For this young team, if you give them a few more years, they'll go a long way, and they'll be a team to reckon with come in tournaments that are to come.
Like I said, Manu, earlier, with a team like Water Authority, you cannot be giving away points like that. And Water Authority has taken out the second set, claiming their title back.
Yes, for our champions for 2018, Bula FM Marist Volleyball Tournament is the defending champions themselves, Water Authority.
And they get to walk away, Manu, with $3,000 cash.
They've come a long way for this two-day tournament. They've come against some of the toughest teams, some of the unknown toughest teams, you know. But look at where they are today. They've defended their title really well, and they are happy. They're so happy right now. They're happy because they are champions of 2016 and also 2018. A big vinakavalevu to Water Authority of Fiji women's team. Congratulations to you, and also a big congratulations to LFC Army for this young team. Like we've said already, right? They are a young team. They will go a long way in the years to come. But for now, they will settle with the runner-up, a big Vinakavaliv, and congratulations to both the teams. And that we wrap up the finals for the Bula FM Marist Volleyball Tournament 2018 Women's Final.